and welcome to my face mask factory. So I have a factory here and I am making face masks. And what we want to talk about in this video is how I tell the difference between fixed and variable costs within my face mask factory. Okay, so something like material would be a variable cost because the more masks I make, the more material I'm going to use. Same thing with my elastic, thread. Those are all going to be variable costs. A fixed cost might be the depreciation on my sewing machine. That's not going to change no matter how many masks I make. Now let's talk real quickly about the relevant range. Fixed costs are only fixed within a relevant range. Let's say I can make 100 masks a week. If all of a sudden the demand for my product increases and I want to make 200 masks a week, then I'm going to need to buy a second sewing machine. And so at that level, at 201 masks or 101 masks, if I can only make 100, then my fixed cost will increase. But within that relevant range, whether I make 0 masks or up to 100 masks a week, the depreciation on my sewing machine won't change. Another fixed cost would be the whatever rent I'm paying for this office space. Okay. Other things we might think about are things like time. If I'm paying myself an hourly wage, then the more masks I make, the more I'm going to pay for wages, right? If instead I'm a salaried employee and I get paid a fixed amount every week, whether or not I make any masks, then my salary would be a fixed cost within the relevant range of 0 to 100 masks a week. All right, hopefully you get the idea of fixed versus variable. I better get going so I can make my quota.